Hey, good morning, Facebook world. It is, I have to think, it's Wednesday? I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday, yeah. So hi, how are you guys doing? It's Wednesday morning, and I'm obviously coming to you from my sweet little home. And just thinking about transparency and this authenticity, and here's the funny application of it. So if you've ever had a house cleaner come to your house, do you prepare your house for the house cleaner? So that's my thought of the day. So you can take a look around the house, you know, from what you can see, and here I'll even give you, the kitchen is, we're working on the kitchen. There's a few things to put away, but there you go. There's what the house is looking like right now. It's not bad, you know. It still needs, like, you know, we got to get the kind of the dirt up and the fur that is just incessant. But I've spent probably 2 hours this morning getting the house ready for the house cleaner. And when I was a kid, we had house cleaners that came to the house periodically, and I remember my mom saying, you got to get the house ready. We got to clean the house. And I thought, why are we getting the house ready? Why are we cleaning the house for the house cleaner? That seems to make no sense. And now, as an adult, and I'm actually paying for the house cleaner, now I get it. Now I understand why we clean the house for a house cleaner. Hi Shannon. So if you've ever done this, if your parents ever had the house clean when you were a kid, or if you have a house cleaner now, I'm guessing you know and you understand what we're saying. Hey Will, it's been a while. Good to see you. So that's my thought of the day. My thought is, you know, in this aim and this search to be transparent, to be authentic, yeah, I kind of had the thought, do I clean my house in preparation for the house cleaner to make my house look cleaner than it actually is? But the reality is I clean my house before the house cleaner comes, because I don't want to, forgot to wave to, there we go. I don't want my house cleaner tidying things up. I want my house cleaner cleaning the house, and we have some big things for her to get to. If you watch my Facebook feed, you saw that on Saturday the dog got into the pantry and decided to tear apart a bag of flour, and so there's flour in the grooves of our hardwood floors. So that's one of her big aims, is let's see if we can get that flour out. So I've been cleaning the house and getting the house ready for the house cleaner. So just on another note, but just talking about my live videos, so I am challenging myself to do a month's worth of live Facebook videos. I'm going to try and do them. I'm going to keep it in the range. I think my range is going to be 10 to 1, and that's Mountain Time. I'm not going to throw in Mountain Daylight Time because that's just confusing, but y'all know Mountain Time. It's 10:30 right now, so somewhere in the vicinity of 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. every day for about the next month. I might even go all the way to September 30th. I'm going to try and do live videos, and we'll see how this goes. And just keep checking in and see what I'm talking about. But my number one aim is to be authentic, to be real, to be transparent about what's going on. Tasha, hello. And so that's my key aim, is to be transparent, to be to tell you how it is. And life might be grand, and we'll be celebrating, and life might be humdrum, and we'll just be doing, and we'll see. If the things are working crazy, I'll try and share it to the best of my ability. You all know we get through tough times, and when we get into tough times are harder to share. So, but I'm going to do it to the best of my ability and be real about it. And what am I going to be talking about? I don't know. I was just talking with a friend of mine about it yesterday. I'm a mom, and if you're a mom or a parent, or you know of anybody who's a parent, you get that life is crazy. Life is just a little, it's unpredictable. You'd never really know what the day's gonna bring you. You know, one day you're getting the kid ready for school, and they don't wanna go to school, and they cry, and they have a meltdown. We've all been there. I've been there. and the next day the kid's perfectly happy and fine with going to school. So I will share about motherhood, and specifically I've got the experience of adopting a child, so we'll throw my perspective of adopting in there. If you take a look in the back, you can see my background. We've got some fabulous artwork, but right there's the cross that hangs in our front entryway. That's just a reminder that I am a Christian and Jesus Christ is my Lord, and I get myself into the Word every day. So I might just be doing a devotion. I might just come on live and say, hey, let's spend a little time together, and let's be still together, and let's settle down. So I might be doing a devotion. I'm one of those Christians where I believe my actions speak louder than words. So I'm not going to be preaching to you about reading the Bible. I'm not going to be preaching to you about following Jesus. I'm just going to tell you, here's what it looks like in my life, period. And then I'm an urban farmer. If you've known me for any period of time, you knew that we had chickens for a while. I had to sell I got rid of the chickens when we sold our old house. We're still getting the farm settled up here. So I might head outside and show you, here's what we are doing, and here's what we are growing, and here's where how I'm trying to stay connected to my food. So those are my major topics. It's, being a mom who follows Christ, being a mom who adopted a little guy, and being an urban farmer in the midst of all of that. So those are my topics. Again, look for me somewhere in the vicinity of 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. my time. I'm going to try and do this every day. So if y'all are watching, that helps me, that keeps me accountable. Feel free to say hey. Tasha said, hey, sunshine, and I already said hi to you, but hi back. And Jean, we have to catch up, see how life is post PhD program, and just watch and give me a shout out, give me a wave, and feel free to share the videos too as they come in. Some of the videos will be public. I'll try and make most of the videos public. If I don't make them public, it's probably because I'm sharing something more personal about my family. But that's it. That's my aim, and that's what I'm going to do. That's my little mid-August challenge. So I hope all is well, and you have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. And hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye-bye.